morning, welcome to another job and another video. Today I've got a large gutter cleaning job, something I've never done before. It's industrial units, so I'll just spin you around and show you what the job is. So today I'm cleaning the gutters on these 5 units, front and back. This is the reason why I brought the Predator. Actually, I've been a bit silly and I forgot to hire a generator. Had a busy weekend with one of my kids' birthdays and completely slipped my mind till today. So I'm going to be running it on one motor again off my little generator. I'm hoping it's going to do it. You can see a bit further down there are a few bits like that, but the majority of it looks like it's just some standing water in there. So we've got this whole front and then the back the same. I think it's about 100 metres of gutter. Right, so this is the back of the job. Obviously the same length as the front, but it's a little bit overgrown. There doesn't appear to be that much in the back, mainly just like some water and that. The only issue I've got with this around the back is that it's very overgrown around here and I've got to try and get all my gear through here, so that's going to be fun. So I'm going to need 5 poles for this, so there they are set up. And the nozzle I'm going to use, I've got this 500mm nozzle, so I'm going to give that a go. It'll give me a bit more reach into the gutter because they're quite deep. And of course I'm going to be using the Predator. Unfortunately I will only be running it on one motor again today, unless one of the units can let me plug in for maybe the tricky bits. We'll see how we get on with it, and maybe I'll ask them later. Okay, it's 10:30. I don't think I've actually got much footage so far. I'm wishing I hadn't taken this job on. I'm having an absolute nightmare today. So the first problem was, obviously I didn't have enough power from the generator to power the vac, so I was running it on one motor, but they are actually quite full of sludge and everything. So I rang up a local hire place, but they didn't have a generator available today, so I couldn't do that, couldn't get one that way. So then one of the units, they came out and asked me if I wanted a cup of tea, and they were really friendly, so I said to them, could I plug into their electric and I'll give them a bit of money towards their electric. They said they didn't want any money, but I am going to give them something a bit later just to say thanks. So I've plugged into their electric, which means I can run the vac on 3 motors. That's helped a lot. I've pulled out quite a bit, and I'm probably halfway along the front now. So I've done that one, and I'm almost at the downpipe down there. So I've done actually more than half on the front. So I told the customers to leave the rubbish here. So we've got 1 bag of slops there, another bag of slops here, and that has come out. And just to show you that I'm having a bad day, it's all over my face, it's all over my leg and my shoe. I just stepped in the bucket by accident. But yeah, don't know why I took this on, but I've learnt a lot from there. So I'm thinking now I'm never going to do one of these industrial ones ever again. Currently I'm thinking that it's an absolute nightmare, and I've just about had enough of it today. But you know, I've quoted it, I've told them the price, and I've said I'll do it, so I will hold up my end of the bargain and I'll get it done, even if it takes me all month. But yeah, so it's actually only took me an hour and a half to do that first bit, which is not too bad actually, thinking about it. But yeah, I'm just going to drink my coffee and then I'm going to carry on. I've finished the front now. Actually a bit fed up earlier, but actually it's been going alright since I was able to plug in some electric. Let me just show you some of this that I've got out. It's ridiculous. One of the people that works here says it hasn't been done for 15 years or something, which is a little bit naughty because the guy that booked me told me it's done regularly. So yeah, obviously it's quite bad there because of the tree, and the other end is the tree, and there's a few little bits, but we've got it done. The beast of a machine has come through for me today. So it is about 12 o'clock now. I'm going to stop, have some lunch, and then do the back. I'm all set up around the back. You see the back down there. I've just got this length of guttering to do, so it's about 50 metres to do. The back doesn't look so bad. I think it's just after 1 o'clock. And the front took about 3 hours, so I'm hoping to be done 3:30, something like that. Yeah, I'm absolutely knackered. I've got splash gutter stuff all over my face. Yeah, it's been a hard day so far. I'll try and get a bit more footage now. I'm around the back, a bit easier hopefully. Right, I've got to there from the end. The Predator is actually full, believe it or not. So I've still got this to go. I was just busy getting on with it, didn't think about emptying it, so now it's full. The back is going all right actually. I'm just going to empty it out now and then carry on. Well, that's it. I vacuumed that whole gutter out completely. I've lost count the number of times I've had to empty these buckets. I think I'm on the back, I'm up to about 9 or 10 times I've had to empty that bucket. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, it should all be done now. I've got to go down and collect loads of clumps that I've left on the ground over there. Then I've just got to clean everything through, wash all the vac out, and then we should be finished and I can go home. Yep, so this was the fun access that I had. Now I've just got to go and pack this up in a minute, but I've got to collect a load of the lumps of turf that I've dropped. Oh, tripping over everything. Right, here goes. See what we were putting out. And these. Ridiculous. That vac, yeah, I couldn't have done it without it. Literally saved me on this job. And yeah, another lump. This one. And there's this bit, which I seem to have stood on. Mashed it up. And this. Size of that. Oh. And then there's these. Oh, I could have actually come in that way. Might have been easier. Yeah, so that was the job, all of that. An important part of like a job like this is looking after your equipment. So I brought this recently from Gardner. They do it for a backpack, so I plugged it into my van and it enables me to be able to rinse all this down on site. So I'm going to give the vac, because I've made good time, I'm going to give the vac an absolute wash down and wipe and dry it. Yeah, so See the state of that blue filter. So I'm going to clean that all down. Make sure it's all good before I put it away in the van. And yeah, look after your equipment and it will last a long time. And that is the waste that I've got from the front. There's another pile around the side. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bags of sludge and turf. You'll have to excuse the noise in the background. We're right by a cement factory. But yeah, that's the job finished. A big shout out to Wild Thing, who absolutely saved me on this job. Let me plug into their electric, which meant I could run my vac at full power. I'd have been here for days if it hadn't been for them. So big shout out to them. It's just started raining, so I'll be glad to get going now. I am just going to pop to the shop and buy the Wild Thing something from the shop, some chocolates or something, just to say thanks. So I've just been to the local supermarket to get Wild Things a couple of boxes of chocolates, the least I can do for letting me use their electric and not having to hire a generator or anything. So I'm going to go and just give them to them now and just say thank you. And then I'm going to head on home. Hope you enjoyed the video. I don't really know how much footage I got, but hopefully it will come out alright and it'll be a reasonable video. Thanks for all the support I'm getting at the moment. There's another video coming up, why not watch that as well, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.